Now, us adults weren't the only ones finding ways to make money amid the COVID-19 pandemic. In fact, kids across the Badger State have taken charge in launching their own mini companies. But in order to do so, you have to have all of the right tools. And joining us now this morning is Greg Merced, who is the creator of a payment system called BusyPay. Good morning to you, Greg.
Hi, how are you?
Great, how are you? I'm so happy that you were joining us this morning. And, you know, this is just a really interesting a way to go about this. You want to, of course, make sure that the app is feasible to everybody, including kids. So when was it when you noticed that kids across the state began more businesses?
Kids are starting to work more, and this is a very good thing. I think a lot of adults and parents specifically are starting to figure out, like, oh my goodness, our kids are not being taught work ethic and how to earn money and all that stuff in school. So we got to teach them at home, and they're starting to learn that. And I think, frankly, kids are starting to get hired more to do stuff around the house. It could be mowing the lawn, it could be washing the cars, it could be walking dogs for neighbors. All that stuff kind of adds up to how do we get money to kids in an easier way, and that's why we established BusyPay. BusyPay is essentially just giving your kid a QR code that they can share or have people scan, and that allows other people to pay them. And what a great way to get kids motivated, because, hey, let's be honest, money motivates. It motivates us as adults, and it motivates kids.
I totally agree with you there, Greg. And so, you know, one major problem, of course, is that many people don't have the cash and such anymore to make those payments. So within this app, you know, what are some of the tools that will help them with their business?
Yeah, you're exactly right. The nature of money has changed, okay? We don't carry around a big wad of cash anymore. We definitely don't carry around a bunch of coins to pay kids with. I think gone are the days of like a piggy bank or envelopes or jars and stuff like that. You have to throw all that away and use technology. And they need a simple way to manage their money and not just earn it and blow it. I call it earn and burn because that's what kids naturally want to do, right? So we have to teach them in a very technologically savvy way that once you get money, you need to kind of split that money up. And we do that for people in BusyKid. Literally every time a kid gets paid, every time money comes in the door, we split it up into 3 specific areas. Number 1 is save, where they can invest in fractional shares of stock. Number 2 is share, where they can donate to charities. And number 3 is spend, where they like to live the most, which is load your own Visa debit card and go out and spend like the rest of us. Balance
is everything, and of course you have to teach them young, so that is so important. So if anybody wants more information on how they can get the app, where can they go?
BusyKid.com, or go to the Apple or Android store to download the app. I always say, get your kids busy learning the 2 most important things that they're going to need to learn in their life: how to work and how to manage their money. After you teach your kid the basics of, you know, not stealing and beating people up, you've got to teach them how to work and be smart with their money, and that's going to set them up for success in the future.
Thank you so much, Greg, for joining us this morning to talk about this, and thank you for creating a great way to, you know, just be creative with the kids and teaching them a very important life lesson.
You bet. Thanks for talking.